Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, back to Hoisington, Kansas for the third and final, actually the fourth and final day of the Hoisington Winter Jam here at the Activity Center in Hoisington, Kansas. Our Minneapolis Lions' 9th annual trip here to this facility for these tournaments. Starting off with fifth place finals game here. Minneapolis taking on league rival Ellsworth Bearcats in this 11:30 a.m. Sunshine League game. Dale Leach and Scott Osherman here to bring you this live on Eagle Communications Channel 20, SalinaPost.com, and video replay, Eagle Channel 20.
Dale, good to be back here in Hoisington as the Lady Lions getting ready to come in tonight to take on the Ellsworth Bearcats here at the Activity Center here in Hoisington. Can you hear me okay?
You're a little low. I don't know if the overall volume is down or what. Let me see.
Maybe that one a little bit.
Yeah, let's turn that one up a little bit better. I think that's pretty good.
The Minneapolis Lady Lions coming in the 3 seed. They suffered a tough loss their first game against host Hoisington, and they are playing for 5th place here. They came back with a nice victory over Victoria. But the girls are going to have to come out tonight and have a little fire in their belly to come out against a hungry Ellsworth team.
Yeah, we hope that the girls are ready. I mean, we've seen the propensity for them not to be up for games that maybe don't mean a whole lot, and then be up for games that do mean a whole lot. And you know, they know that they beat these girls from Ellsworth on their home court back in December, 56-29, pretty much a blowout. So I'm hoping they aren't asleep here today. Facing the 3 and 8 Lady Bearcats, who have been scoring an average of 33 points a game, where Minneapolis and giving up 50. So they're at a -17 clip on scoring as the season.
They're 1 for 1 here in the tournament, as they lost their first round, but then won against who?
Well, they lost to La Crosse, the #1 seed, on the first night, and then they beat Otis Bison in the second round to move on here to the 5th place game.
So Ellsworth here tonight, and not as far of a trip for Ellsworth. They have a little bit more of a crowd than what we have, but can't tell. Is this about what we had for a crowd the other night, Dale?
Yeah.
So, close.
Thursday night, yeah. If there was 75 people in the whole facility on that Thursday afternoon game, I would be surprised.
Well, for Dale and I, we will be here at Hoisington. We won't be on the air. We will be on the air for this game, and then we'll have about a 6-hour break, and then we'll be back on the air for the game against the boys against La Crosse for the championship.
We will have to see what fine food they have to offer in the hospitality room today. Usually they do fairly decent.
Just the fact that they have a hospitality room is tremendous.
Yes.
So we're just about a minute away. Minneapolis is on the bottom side of the bracket, so even though they are a higher seed than Ellsworth, Minneapolis will be in their traveling blue. Ellsworth has the home white, so Minneapolis and Ellsworth Bearcats just about ready to go tonight. So a little conversation here. The first game of the day here at the Activity Center. Going to be a lot of basketball played here today.
Oh, yeah. You know, if you're a basketball junkie like Mr. Stout from Hoisington, who I don't see here yet, I'm kind of surprised. This is, this thing to come do. Enjoy the basketball. I know there's people that do that in Salina for the 4A state tournament, and probably the SIT that's going on right now, and the women's national championship JUCO tournament that will be there for the last time this March.
So starting lineups for Minneapolis. Number 5, Shea Allison. for Ellsworth Bearcats, number 15. Sorry about that. Oh, wow, it's not in order. Shannon Keefe. Shannon is a senior, 5'8", for Minneapolis, Jadra Lott. And for Ellsworth, number 20, a 5'7" senior, Connor Davis.
A girl we have oohed and awed over for 4 years now, Connor Davis, quite a basketball player.
Minneapolis, Kennedy Allison, and for Ellsworth, number 21, a 5'8" sophomore, Amy Westerman. For Minneapolis, number 22, Lindsay Shoup, a junior. And for Ellsworth, number 22, is Colby Davis, a 5'7" freshman. And for Minneapolis is Nicole Forte, number 34. And for Ellsworth, number 54, for the Bearcats, Natalie Sukup, a 5'7" sophomore. So fairly young team for Ellsworth.
Yes, just two seniors, I guess, isn't there? So we face off against our NCAA rivals. We'll be playing them here again in another couple weeks in Ellsworth.
I'm going to try to keep stats as well as do play-by-play, so bear with me, folks.
It's a chore.
As
over on the Ellsworth bench, Minneapolis connection, J.C. Shoemaker Turnip Seed. Class of '99, I think, from Minneapolis High School.
And the tip is up, and it'll go to the Bearcats, and they go right at Minneapolis. Nice job by Davis, and they get the first bucket. So they come right out firing, and they hit their first bucket in the paint. Connor Davis with the bucket. Minneapolis with the ball at the top. They swing it over to Forte on the left-hand side. Back to Shoup. Shoup at the top of the key. Back to Allison. Allison looks down low, has nothing. Goes back to Forte. Forte back to Shoup. Looks at a three. Backs it away. Cross court to Allison in the paint. Up, and it's good. And she's fouled. Nice job by Kennedy Allison as she gets the bucket and is fouled. Number 54, Natalie Sukup with the foul. First team foul. Free throw is up, and it is good. As she makes free throw, Minneapolis will pick up a press as they get it into Colby Davis. Colby gets it back over the top to Connor Davis. Connor with the ball. Swings back over to, I'm assuming, her sister yes. On the left-hand side. Swing pass backward to number 15 for as Keith. Keith shot is up, no good. It's on the ground, up, and still can't get that one to fall. They miss but get a rebound. Ball comes down to Allison in the paint, up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Davis.
Connor Davis very active as always.
And a turnover by Ellsworth?
Yep. Trying their fast break, and they overthrew the person under the basket.
Forte with the ball, back to Shoup. She'll take the open three. It's banks it in.
Lindsay Shoup, nice three.
And she banks it in, and Ellsworth's going to call a quick timeout to talk about that, and they take a 30-second timeout. So
6-2, your Lady Lions up here with the 6:41 mark of the first quarter.
So Ellsworth wanted to adjust their defense a little bit. They had left Shoup open out there on the outside. Ellsworth has the ball. Minneapolis, I'm assuming, will come out with a full court press.
Well, they
a
are.
Bit of the trap, and they are. Keith to inbounds, gets it into Davis. Davis set up the trapper. They do trapper. They get it back to her sister, Connor Davis. Connor drives, gets it back out to Keith for three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Westerman. Back to Davis. Shot is up and good. That is the younger Davis. Connor. No, that's Connor Davis.
Yeah, the senior.
Senior with her second point of the night. 6-4. Minneapolis with the lead. Shoup with the ball on the outside, back in the hands of Kennedy Allison. Back to Shoup. Shoup will take the open three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Keith. Ellsworth back the other direction. Colby Davis with the ball back to Connor Davis. She looks for a cutter, has nothing, goes back to Keith on the left-hand side. Swing pass back over to Colby Davis. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Forte, up to Jadra Lott. Jadra up and good the other direction. Nice job by Jadra Lott. Nice outlet pass by Nicole Forte. And a near steal, and it is stolen. Nice job by Shea Allison to come up and get the steal. Shoot from the free throw line, banks it in. So 10-4, Bearcats with the basketball. They trap her again. Nice job right there, and they will get it up, and it's going to be picked up. It's kept alive there by Ellsworth in the paint, and it's going to be stolen away again by Shea Allison. Back in the hands of
Kennedy.
Kennedy down low to Jadra Lott, back out to Kennedy. Kennedy takes the shot, it's off the mark. Nicole Forte with the rebound, and it's good. Forte with her first points of the night, and another backside rebound, and gets the bucket. 12-4, Lady Lions with the lead. Nice job by Minneapolis to start with, and another turnover right there. This one in the hands of Lott, and we're going to turn it back over the other direction.
Got the pass a little bit too far out in front of Kennedy Allison. She could not chase it down. 4:43 remaining. It's 12-4 Minneapolis.
Adeline Laws checks in, as well as Mackenzie Allison. Ellsworth gets it back into the hands of Sukup. Sukup cross over to Davis. Davis will drive in, and she's going to be fouled on the floor, I believe, by Adeline Laws. Her first personal, first team foul. Ellsworth to get it in. They get it in, and it's still stolen away by Shoup. Shoup will go all the way the other direction off the glass. Oh, can't get it to fall. Had pressure by Davis, and we miss an opportunity. Ball in the hands of Colby Davis. Colby back to Connor. Connor swing pass back over to Keith. Keith will pick up her dribble back to Connor Davis down low. Great pass and a great finish by Sukup down low. Adeline Laws had her back turned, had her body just turned enough that it gave the inside to Sukup. Back to the direction to Mackenzie Allison. Mackenzie short on the shot, rebounded by number 21 Westerman for the Bearcats. Back the other direction in the hands of Colby Davis. Colby will drive in, takes the shot off the glass, and banks it in. So Ellsworth starting to claw back into this, 12-8. Shoot down low to Jadra Lott. Jadra back to Kennedy. Kennedy from the free throw line. It's up and no good, and rebounded by
Connor Davis.
Connor Davis.
For Ellsworth. Could get back within one or two here. Depends on how things go.
Keith with the ball on the outside. 3:23 left to go here in the first. And another steal, this time by Jadra Lott. Jadra comes back the other direction off the glass. She can't get the open layup, but Shoup gets the save. Back down to Lott, back down to Kennedy. Kennedy will take the shot. It's up and good. Nice job by Kennedy Allison with a little jumper right there.
Good recovery defense by Ellsworth there. We had to pass the ball around a couple times to get the open shot.
Davis with the ball. She'll swing it over to Keith. Keith picked up Minneapolis. And another near steal, this time by Allison. Minneapolis in the zone. Allison with the ball. Swing pass back over to Colby Davis. Back to Connor Davis. Connor goes down low, and it's going to be a turnover against Ellsworth.
Tried to get it into Sukup on the low post. Sailed over her head.
Checking in will be number 14, Emma Klein, Jenna Haas, and Gentry Havas. So two of those are freshmen, and number 14 is a sophomore. So very young squad out there for the Bearcats.
They look like freshmen.
Mackenzie Allison on the outside goes down to Shea. Shea will take the shot up, and it's no good, and rebounded by Jadra Lott.
Shoot for three. Back rims.
Shea Allison with the rebound. Shea will put it up and good. Nice job by Shea Allison with her first points of the night. Jadra had the rebound, and so did Shea on that.
Yep.
Minneapolis traps him right there. Ellsworth gets it across the timeline. On the hands of Havas. Havas, I believe, is that the
another turnover. Picked up by Forte.
Hawk.
Shoot, layup from the right side is good.
So Shoot gets a bucket, and Ellsworth's going to call a full timeout to talk about it. So
the Lions defense is doing its job.
I want to apologize. That is Hawks, not Havas, as Hawks gets causes the turnover. So 18-8, Minneapolis on a little 6-0 run here. We'll take a real quick break and be right back. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Dale can get set.
Stop into Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center here for 7th place game action between the Lions and the Bearcats of Ellsworth.
Out back on the floor for Minneapolis is Kennedy Allison, Shea Allison, Adlin Laws, Mackenzie Allison, and Nicole Forte. Ellsworth will get it into the hands of Haas. Haas, very quick, gets it across the timeline and stolen away by Minneapolis.
Is that about the 4th or 5th trip in a row that we've gotten turnovers?
Kennedy Allison with the steal. Back to Mackenzie Allison. Mackenzie back to the top, goes to Forte. Forte looks at Shea Allison. She'll swing pass backward to Mackenzie. Mackenzie looks at the high post, has nothing. Kennedy had an open look out there. She pulls it back down. Swing pass backward to her sister. Mackenzie takes a shot. It's up and good. Nice shot by Mackenzie Allison. Her first points of the night. Back the other direction. Into the hands of Hawks. Hawks will bring it down. And another near steal. Tipped out of bounds off of Mackenzie Allison. Nice job by the Minneapolis defense. Checking back in for Ellsworth is number 22, and that is Colby Davis. Connor Davis back in as well. Ball back on the outside. Davis back over to Klein. Klein swing pass. Nice job down low, and she'll get fouled by Mackenzie Allison as Keith will go to the line to shoot two. Mackenzie's going to pick up her first personal. Keith will go to the line to shoot two here, 20-8. First shot is up, and it's good. Checking back in is Jade Lott and Lindsay Shoup. Second shot coming. Shot is up, and it's good. She makes them both. Back
20-10, Minneapolis.
Shoup on the outside, back to the hands of Forte here on the left. Forte back to the top of the key, it goes to Shoup. Shoup will drive, pulls it back down, gets it to Forte. Nice job by Nicole Forte. That was a beautiful use the backboard, Dale. Just couldn't get the fall.
Didn't have the right angle, I guess.
Rebounded by Ellsworth, and she walks with it going in. She did make it, but does not count. I had turned my head just enough to not see the travel there, Dale.
Got the runner, but took a step. Too many steps before doing it.
Allison back to Forte. Forte down to Lott and can't get it. And another rebound by Connor Davis. They are doing a good job on the defensive boards. Really only give us a one and done. Davis with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Adlin Laws. Adlin Laws will get a shot off, but it's no good.
I wasn't even where time was expiring there.
So at the end of one, Minneapolis with the lead 20-10 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a real quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Well, Scott, I think both you and I were a little wary coming into the game whether the girls would show up mentally tonight, ready to play, but they have.
They have. They've done a very nice job. We've talked about this squad. There is a ton of athleticism here, but it's sometimes, unfortunately, they have played to their opponent and played absolutely tremendously against Beloit and beat them, and then, unfortunately, sometimes we have a setback. But they've done very well tonight. Nice job by the girls to start this game. Second quarter, shoot with the ball. Back to Mackenzie Allison. She looks down low to Jadra Lott. Jadra, nice job in the paint. She can't get it to fall. Rebounded by...
Got clobbered pretty good there. No foul called.
Connor Davis. Davis with the ball at the top of the key. Swing pass back to Colby Davis. Colby with the ball on the left-hand side. Back to Connor. Minneapolis in his own. And another steal into the hands of Mackenzie Allison. 11th turnover for Ellsworth. Shoop with the ball down low. Ooh, and we're going to be over and back. And it is. And couldn't quite get a hold of that one. We have our second turnover of the night. I was just about ready to brag on this there, Dale.
Well, 2 into the second quarter is pretty good.
That's not bad. Connor Davis with the basketball for the Bearcats. 20-10. Back over here to Keith. Keith with the ball. Swing pass back over to Colby Davis. Colby will drive in. Has nothing. Gets it down to Sukup in the paint and good. As Sukup gets her 4th point of the night.
No backside help there whatsoever.
Kennedy Allison. Back to Shea. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie looks down low. Goes back to Shoop. Shoop will take the 3 off the mark. And rebounded by Ellsworth, number 21, Westerman. Back to Connor Davis. Connor will bring it down to set it up. She gets it back out to Keith. Keith back to Connor Davis. They get it down low to Westerman. Shot up, no good. And out of bounds, it'll be Minneapolis basketball.
Off of Sukup, battling behind Jadra Lott there.
Minneapolis will bring it down to set it up. Shoot with the basketball, back to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy swing pass backward to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Shoot, back to Kennedy. Get it down low to Shea. Nice position by Sukup down there. And she prevents Allison from getting the inlet pass.
Laws and Forte.
Thank you.
Come in.
As Allison and Allison sit down, that's Mackenzie Allison and Shea Allison. Bank shot no good by Jadra Lott. Rebounded by, guess who? Connor Davis. Connor with the ball. And she'll swing it down low, and it's stolen away by Adeline Laws. Good job by Adeline down there.
Good sandwich between Lott and Laws.
And the turnover off of Shoop's foot. Yeah. Shoop had the drive to the basket. Hesitated just for a second.
I think she got bumped a little bit. Might have thrown her off.
Yeah. And we're going to get a foul on Nicole Forte, and I believe just her first foul, 3rd team foul for the Lady Lions. Minneapolis yet to score here in the second quarter.
Ellsworth with the deuce.
Colby Davis with the basketball. 5:51 left to go in the second quarter. Lady Lions up 20-12. Colby Davis with the basket, picks up her dribble, gets it to Sukup. Sukup back to Connor Davis. Connor, nice drive. Shot is up, no good, and rebounded by the Bearcats, and rebounded by Minneapolis. Kennedy Allison goes the other direction. Gets
coast to coast.
The coast to coast after the rebound and drives all the way. Nice job. Connor Davis back to Colby Davis. Ellsworth doing a really good job on the rebounding side. They're going to turn the ball over right there, though. That's been their really demise as they commit their 13th turnover here in the first half. Kennedy gets it in to Shoop. Shoop will set this up for the Lions. Kennedy Allison, swing pass backward to Shoop, open 3. In and out, no good, and rebounded off of Ellsworth. The rebound, I don't know if she had the position on that. I'd say she did, but it goes off of her foot. Minneapolis basketball. Jadra Lott back to Shoop, back to Forte. And Forte will get fouled by Sukup. Number 2 on Sukup, I believe.
Nice dump down pass from Shoop to Forte, who had to wheel, turn around, try to get that shot off. A block attempt by Sukup.
Westerman actually whistled with the foul.
Oh, okay.
Forte's free throw is no good. Shea Allison and Mackenzie Allison check in for Jade Relot and Adeline Laws. Free throw is up and good by Forte for her third point of the night. Ellsworth does a nice job of breaking the timeline. Easily there is Colby Davis, and there's going to be a blocking foul on Kennedy Allison. Kennedy is going to pick up her first personal foul. And they will get it into Sukup, and it'll be tipped out of bounds off Minneapolis. Ellsworth basketball. 23-12 here. 4:47 left to go here in the first half.
I just gave you a shot of Mr. Stout from Hoisington, our 9-year friend here at the Hoisington Winter Jam.
Always a gentleman to talk to. Always enjoy seeing him. Is always in the same spot. Shea Allison in the paint, and we're going to have a turnover. Jump ball will go back to Ellsworth. Mr. Stout has a granddaughter that plays for Hoisington, and just always a wealth of knowledge, just a nice individual, nice gentleman. So, been doing this for a long time, Dale. You and I coming up here to Hoisington.
9th year.
And near steal by Kennedy Allison, and it is stolen away by Shoop. Shoop back the other direction is going to go coast to coast, can't get it to fall, and Shea Allison is going to come down with the rebound.
Give and go. Back to Allison, no good. Forte with the rebound. Out front to Kennedy Allison now. Going to reset the offense. Shoop on the right wing.
Shoop back to, she'll take the three, and it's good. Nice shot by Lindsay Shoop. Her 10th point of the night to lead all scores. Colby Davis with the ball, and they will trap her up right there.
A hold on Mackenzie Allison, I think.
And that is on Mackenzie, and that'll be number 2 on her.
Didn't see it occur, but she was the only one there. So 5th team foul on the Lions, only 2 on Ellsworth.
Forte will come out as Jade Relot comes back in.
With the amount of pressing we've done, et cetera, that's not a bad foul number.
3:38 left to go here. And a near steal, and it is stolen away. Up to Lott. Lott will take the shot, and she gets it. Nice job by Jade Relot. Great job by Kennedy Allison. Colby Davis back the other direction, and they do come at him once again, and another steal. This is going to be a tie-up. Great job by Shea Allison. I like that, Dale. They are really, defense is really coming up hard at the half court. A little different trap than you see side to side. Shoot with the basketball. 28-12, Lady Lions. Mackenzie Allison drives, pulls it back down, back to Kennedy. Kennedy back to McKenzie, thank you. Back to Shoop. Shoop will take the three. It's going to be off the mark. Oh, banks it in.
Banks it, yeah.
That's her second banked in three-point shot.
3rd one overall. 31-12, 2:45 to go in the half.
Colby Davis drives. Rebound by Allison, and it's going to be a tie-up.
Shea battling away under there. Laws back in the game for Shea. Inbounds.
And they will get it into the hands of Driley. Driley in for the first time. Great drive by Ellsworth, and
Shoot comes out of there with the rebound. Down to Kennedy Allison. Oh, overshoots Adeline Laws on the baseline.
25 for Ellsworth. Cheyenne Driley, a sophomore. No juniors on the squad. 2 seniors, the rest are freshmen and sophomores. Wow, they are young. Colby Davis with the basketball. She is going to have 5, no call. Nice drive in the paint, up, and it's good by Amy Westerman. Nice drive by Westerman right there. They gave her the open look, 31-14. Mackenzie Allison's shot is up, no good, and a rebound by Driley. Driley back in the hands of Colby Davis. Colby picks up her dribble, and it's going to be stolen away by Kennedy Allison, and that will be back the other direction. Great job by Kennedy.
Oh, wow, I tell you what, Scott, we've got half a season to go, but we are sure going to miss Kennedy Allison on defense after this year.
Oh, yeah.
She is a relentless pursuit of the ball, game after game.
Great hustle. Has been that way for a long time. Oh, in for the end of the ball game for the first time.
Shoot, another 3. It's off.
Shea Allison, nice battle down low for Shea, and
she's going to be over the back that time.
But it was a great first rebound.
Courtney Walker in for the Lions.
Thank you. I was just going to say that. Courtney Walker in here early.
She got some time the other night.
Courtney, a freshman. And Colby Davis goes right by him and gets it to Connor Davis. And there's going to be a foul. And that's going to send Connor Davis to the line. I believe that is on Kennedy Allison, her second personal foul. Minute 18 left to go here in the first half, 31-14. Mackenzie checks in for her sister. First shot is up, and it's good by Connor Davis. (31-15). Second shot on its way, and it is up, and it's good. She makes them both. Oh! That's
a number 1 lesson in basketball. You get the ball across the court. You cannot throw it back to a teammate that hasn't crossed the court yet.
And she had not. She had not gotten her feet set. 31-16. Ellsworth with the basketball, gets it backward to Hawks, back to Connor Davis, back to Hawks. Hawks will take the shot up, and it's no good, and going to be off of Ellsworth. Had an opportunity right there we just could not get a handle to get the rebound. All back over to the top, swings it left to right. They go down low to Allison. Allison, nice job by Shea. Allison uses the glass but can't get the ball, and she's going to get a foul right there, and that's going to be 2 on Shea.
Shea made a nice move to get to the open spot there for the shot, and it was good shot selection. Just use the glass well.
I like the fact that she took a drive and then used the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Just couldn't get the ball, and she gets an over the back call. At the line will be Westerman for her first free throw. Shot is up, no good, and rebound by Jade Gerlach.
Shoop drives from the right side, pulls back out. Walker here at the front, swings
back
it around to McKenzie.
McKenzie backward to Shoop. Shoop gets it back to McKenzie. McKenzie will drive in, takes the shot. It's going to be off the glass, and it'll be out of bounds off of the Bearcats. Minneapolis basketball. 25.
Yeah, go ahead.
25 seconds left here in the first. Lions up 31-16. McKenzie gets it into Lott. Back to Shoop. She'll take the 3. No good, and rebounded by Colby Davis.
Shoop about had the steal.
And she's in trouble, and she does throw it away. Shoop with the ball, comes back the other direction. Connor Davis, but she can't fight off Shoop, and Shoop gets the layup. And that ends the first half, 33-16, as we outscore them 13-6 in that quarter to increase the lead, 33-16.
With that, we will take a break and be back in a little bit with halftime stats.
Welcome back to Hoisington, Kansas, Cardinal Winter Jam, and I'll tell you, I'm jamming out to put me in cold and I'm ready to play. Got some songs going on here in the gym, and it's pretty exciting. And thinking about baseball already, man, Dale.
Yeah, the weather we're going to have this week, it's time to think about outside sports. But so the trouble is, the time baseball and softball start, we're going to have cold, windy weather.
Cold again, so. 33-16 is our score at the halftime as the Lady Lions come out with a good first half performance. We'll run through some stats real quick for both squads. First of all, for the Ellsworth Bearcats, quite a few girls. Actually, their starting lineup, every one of their starters has scored. Their bench play has not yet. Colby Davis with 2, Amy Westerman with 2, 2 by Shannon Keith, 4 by Natalie Sukup, and leading the way is Connor Davis with 6. They were 4 for 5 from the free throw line for 80%. They had 14 rebounds, but the big story there is they had 19 turnovers.
Oh, yeah.
So 19 turnovers. So Minneapolis, on the other hand, scoring-wise, our starters also have scored, and off the bench, McKenzie as well. Scoring-wise, Mackenzie Allison with 2, Shay Allison with 2, 3 by Nicole Forte, 4 by Jadra Lott, 7 by Kennedy Allison. Leading way is Lindsay Shoup with 15. We were 2 for 3 from the free throw line for 67%. We had 12 rebounds and only 6 turnovers. So nice performance by the Lady Lions tonight. Leading wise for rebounding for Minneapolis, Shay Allison with 4 rebounds, and leading the way for Ellsworth is Connor Davis with 6 rebounds, and Amy Westerman right behind her with 5. So good first half of basketball for Minneapolis tonight, Dale.
Yes, as I alluded to earlier, I know we were kind of wary whether the girls would be out rocking firing for this tonight, but those fears have been put to rest. They came to play, and they have done a good job here, leading by 17 after one half of play. First quarter, we outscored them 20-10. Scoring output went down a little bit in the second quarter, but we outscored them for both sides. We outscored them 13-6 for this 33-16 lead. So, well, I was talking with our friend Mr. Stout over here, Scott, while you were figuring up your stats, and I asked him if he'd been to all the games here at this tournament every year since it started. He said, yep. He sure has. And this tournament ran probably at least 2 years before we started playing here. Didn't start out with a full 8 teams, I don't think, on each side. But
well, it's developed into be a pretty nice tournament because it is both a boys and a girls tournament. Mm-hmm. You know, and a lot of the boys tournaments are playing right now where they're playing, and then the girls tournaments play next week. But it's really been a nice tournament where both the boys and the girls from both schools can come in, and that's kind of why we see that next week we will not play on Tuesday night, and I believe the following week we don't play on Tuesday night as well. Yeah.
And, you know, one of the reasons we came to this tournament was previously the boys had been in the Sterling tournament. I think we were in that for like 5 or 6 years, something like that, but they didn't have a girls' side at that point. And Minneapolis had been running
their own
a girls' tournament for many years, probably a couple decades or more. And that just slowly over a period of time just kind of petered out. And we really didn't desire to have a tournament that we could come to with both the girls and the boys could participate in equal time, etc., on the same week, and this opened up, and here we are. And like I say, this is the 9th season here in Hoisington.
As we get ready to start the second half here, Ellsworth will have the ball to start the second half. Colby Davis with the ball. We trap up high, gets it to Connor Davis, back to Colby, back, and near steal by Shoup. Good anticipation by Shoup. It will stay with Ellsworth. Keith inbounds the ball for the Bearcats. And we trap her again, and Colby Davis gets it back to Connor Davis. Connor drives the right side. We trap at the top. Gets it back to Keith, back to Colby Davis. Shot is up and no good, but a great rebound by Connor Davis and another rebound by Keith. She walks with it, though. Oh!
Pushing foul on Forte, I think.
Wow.
Yep.
I really thought that she had a shuffle her feet down there. Shot is no good by Keith.
Second one's on its way and good. 33-17 here in the second half.
Forte back to Jadra Lott. Jadra back to Shoup here on the right-hand side. Gets it back to Forte, back to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy drives in, pulls it back down, goes to Lott, back to Allison, or Forte. Shoup for three, off the mark, and good hustle. Can't, she does follow her shot, cannot get it. Rebounded by Ellsworth by Keith. Colby Davis with the ball, back to Keith. Keith at the top of the key, gets it back to Colby Davis. She'll take the shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Shoup. Back the other direction, goes to Jadra Lott. Jadra goes ahead and drives in and takes the shot. I like that. Nice job, Jadra Lott. She's got a nice little 7-8 foot jumper. She hits it right there. Connor Davis back to Keith. Keith back the other direction. Here on the left-hand side, she's picked up to get it down to Westerman. Westerman back to Sukup, back to Connor Davis. Connor, good pass down low, and up and good is Amy Westerman.
Nice turnaround jumper there against the defense. Shoup drives, and that got boxed out. Tried to dump it inside, unfortunately. No blue shirts there, just 3 white ones. Turnover.
And ball here on the other direction. Sorry, I was busy looking at my stats here, and I got a little sidetracked.
They give that front to Colby Davis, excuse me.
3-point shot up and no good by Keith. Be rebounded by Shoup. Shoup back the other direction. She goes coast to coast in the lane, off the glass. Can't get the fall. Shea Allison with a good rebound, but she loses it.
Connor Davis takes it away.
Back to Keith. Keith on the outside. Picks it up, goes down low to Sukup. Sukup
trapped. She gets it out though.
And it's a shot and miss. Sukup with the, and she's going to step on the line, I thought. And turnover will go back to the Lady Lions.
Laws and Mackenzie Allison come in for the Lady Lions. Shea Allison and Forte sit down.
Allison brings it down across the timeline. Gets it back to Kennedy Allison, back to Shoup. Shoup back to Mackenzie Allison, back to Adeline Laws. Swings back to the left-hand side to Shoup. Shoup will drive in, shot is off the glass and no good. And they're going to say she charge. Her first personal foul. Minneapolis picks up a full-court press.
First team foul of the half.
Colby Davis back to Connor Davis. Connor gets it to Westerman. Westerman back to Keith. Keith drives in, gets it back to Connor Davis. Connor into Sukup. Sukup in the paint. She's going to walk with it. Yep.
Took an extra step before the ball hit the floor.
35-19 here. So far, Ellsworth is outscoring us here to start the second half. Shoup crosses the timeline, gets it to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy swing pass backward to Shoup. Shoup gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy here back to Shoup as they work the ball around. Ellsworth in a zone. Just a 2-man passing game, back and forth. Now it goes to Jadra Lott. Kennedy on the right-hand side, back to Adeline Laws, back to Shoup. They spread it out. Kennedy from the elbow of the free throw line, up, and it's good. Nice job, Kennedy Allison.
Hit the rim about 3 times before it decided to fall through.
Gets it from the elbow.
37-19 Minneapolis.
Connor Davis, and it's stolen away by Kennedy, and she steps out of bounds. Great job with the steal, but unfortunately turns it right back over. She was right there. Forte checks in.
Momentum carried her in the no man's land there.
Good hustle. Back goes the other direction, gets it in the hands of Lindsay Shoup. Shoup back to, sorry, that is Colby Davis, wrong team. Connor Davis. Tell you, once again, doing stats and play-by-play, I get a little confused quickly. Colby Davis with the basketball, gets it back to Connor Davis. Connor picks up her dribble and is trapped back to Colby Davis. Colby drives in. Great move by Colby Davis, no good, and rebounded by Forte. Good job by Nicole Forte to save it in the hands of Mackenzie Allison. Kennedy Allison picks up her dribble back to McKenzie. Shot is up and good from the left elbow. Nice little shot by McKenzie. 39-19. Back in the other direction goes to Connor Davis. Connor back to, shot is no good. Rebound by Forte up to Kennedy Allison.
Who traveled before she could get the first bounce down. Shot was by Westfall out there. Whatever, 15, whatever her name was.
15 is Keith.
Keith, okay.
Gentry Hawks checks in for the Bearcats, one of their freshmen. Minneapolis, they go back to the other direction to Hawks. Hawks with the ball drives. Minneapolis in a man. Kenzie Allison, good defense there. And a near steal, and it is off of Ellsworth. Good job by Shoup.
Yep. Shoup jumped the passing lane there and put doubt in the mind of Keith. Couldn't get to it. Timeout.
30-second timeout called by the Ellsworth Bearcats. We'll go ahead and take one with them. We're up by 10, 39-19 here at the Activity Center in Hoisington. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Stop into Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Welcome back to Hoisington, Kansas Activity Center here.
Lines up 39-19.
Minneapolis with the basketball. Shoup crosses the timeline. Ellsworth picked up in a man. They get it over to Forte. Forte high screen set by Allison. Allison gets the return favor but misses it. Rebounded by Suka. That's a nice little give and go.
Yep.
Connor Davis back to Keith. Keith here on the left-hand side. Swing pass back over to Hawks. Hawks back over to Connor Davis. They go down low, and it's going to be off of Ellsworth. Minneapolis basketball. Another turnover goes through the hands of Keith.
Nicole Forte providing the defense there. She could have had a foul blown on her, but the ref kept the P in the whistle quiet.
You know, the officials have really done a pretty nice job this tournament. Drives all the way in by Shoup, no good. Rebounded by Connor Davis, back the other direction. Connor Davis goes down low to Westerman, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Mackenzie Allison.
Like I say, just dribble it, McKenzie.
Mackenzie brings it down, gets it back to Shoup. Shoup back to, drives to the left-hand side. She'll take the open three, in and out, no good, and rebounded by Connor Davis. Connor Davis is all over the floor. Hawks with the ball. Has her dribble there. She finally does take it in. Nice drive, and she's going to be fouled by McKenzie, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Nice little drive by the freshman there, Dale.
Yes, he'll be a good player. She's got some ups.
Free throw is up, and it's no good. Checking in for Minneapolis is Courtney Walker, Adeline Laws,
and Kennedy Allison.
And Kennedy Allison. So Forte and Lott still on the floor. Shot is up, and it's good as she gets her first points of the night. Forte with the ball. Adeline Laws has her gal posted up down there. Can't get it to her, though. And it's going to be stolen away. And they're going to call tie up. Very fortunate right there, Dale.
Kennedy made a good effort to get the ball in as she saw it was going to be a turnover, and she got a hand on it and held on, stretching out to do so, hitting the floor. And, oh!
Can't get the bucket.
We about rewarded her with a bucket there, but it didn't quite fall.
Back the other direction. Gentry with the basketball. It's a backcourt here to Connor Davis, and she gets the runner to fall. It's a good bucket right there. 14 seconds left to go here in the third. I don't know, this quarter has gone quickly.
Very quickly.
Ooh, high screen set. Kennedy for three, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Westerman gets the rebound, and that's going to end the third quarter as Minneapolis only scores 6, and so does Ellsworth.
39-22, kind of a slow third quarter. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to the Activity Center here in Hoisington, Kansas. Cardinal Winter Jam. Minneapolis trying to get 5th place here as they're battling the Ellsworth Bearcats, league foe. And up right now, 39-22. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter. So 17-point lead here for the Lady Lions. Bearcats will enter it in. Great second quarter, first and second quarter, first half for Minneapolis. Third quarter we did not do as well, and they're going to turn it over to start here. Ellsworth is the fourth quarter. Checking in, Colby Davis checks in for Gentry Hawks for the Bearcats. Minneapolis gets it across to Shoup. Shoup looks down low, will drive in.
Oh, palm the ball.
And it's going to be stolen away by Bearcats.
Connor Davis drives. Good defense provided by Lott. Cut her off on the baseline.
Nice pass, great finish by Colby Davis. Minneapolis, they get down low to Jadra Lott. Jadra into Shea Allison, and she gets it to fall. Nice job by Jadra to Shea, and Shea gets it to fall, 41-24. Connor Davis with the basketball for the Bearcats. Now they come out to trap her, and it's going to be stolen away by Kennedy Allison. Nice job by Minneapolis. And we travel with it. How many times have we seen that, Dale? We get the turnover, and we give it right back. I know I harp on that, but it's consistent, boys and girls.
Yeah, it's you can't
not,
blame it on either squad.
No, it's consistent. We just
you saw it last night with the boys. Getting a little bit too much of a hurry. Not playing under control is the only thing I can think.
Minneapolis comes out to trap again against Colby Davis. And they're going to have an arm on Jadra Lott. Said she grabbed her, I believe, and it is on Jada Lott. Her first person. Fourth team foul. Ellsworth yet to have a foul here in the second half. Well, that's strange. They come out the trap again. They get it into Westerman. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Shoup.
15 with the foul for the Bearcats on the rebound attempt. Ellsworth picks up their first foul of the half here in the fourth quarter. 41-24 Minneapolis.
Gets it down low to Shea Allison. Great pass, great finish by Nicole Forte. Shea Allison with a great pass to Forte. That was absolutely beautiful, Dale, as Shea got it at the high post.
Great work.
And Nicole Forte drives right in and then forces the steal. They get it up to Kennedy Allison, and Kennedy runs it down, gets it to Shoup. Shoup in the paint.
Blocked from behind.
Nice job by Minneapolis, though. Great hustle by the Lady Lions. Key's second personal foul. Shoup at the free throw line gets the first one to fall. Her first free throw of the night, just her first points of the second half, Dale. She had 15 in the first half. Adeline Laws and Mackenzie Allison in.
See if she can finish with the flurry to hit her average.
And she misses that one.
44-24 Minneapolis.
And they do get it to Gentry Hawks. Gentry up no good and rebounded by Kennedy Allison. Kennedy back to Shoup. Back the other direction. Shoup with the basketball on the left-hand side. Gets it back to McKenzie. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy looks down low and she'll be ridden all the way down. They're going to get a foul on Westerman, I believe.
No doubt, Westerman was not able to gain position there and fouls Allison on her trip to the basket.
Courtney Walker checking back in for Minneapolis. She comes in for Jade Lott.
Ellsworth all of a sudden has 3 fouls after having had none for over a quarter.
Adeline Laws gets a shot off, can't get it to fall. Courtney Walker, great rebound. She can't get it to fall, and it'll be Minneapolis basketball. Courtney Walker down low, battling hard, and couldn't get the bucket to fall. Nice rebound, though. Shoup for 3, no good, and rebounded by Westerman. Checking in number 3 is Jenna Haas, and we're going to have a tie-up. Nice job by McKenzie.
Great job of sticking her hands in there and tying that up.
It will stay with Ellsworth. They get it up top to number 25, Driley. Driley back to, near steal by Shoup. In the paint, runner is no good and rebounded by Minneapolis. Kennedy Allison. Kennedy gets it up.
A great job of sticking her hands in there.
Up to Shoup, and Shoup can't get the fall. Adeline Laws gets the rebound, and she can't get it. Puts it back in, though. Great job by Adeline Laws, and she gets the rebound and gets her first points of the night. Good hustle by Adeline Laws right there to keep battling as we get the 22-point lead, 46-24.
First time we've got over the 20 mark on the point lead. Get it to 22, as Scott said. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Welcome back. Well, Dale, to answer your question, the team that I couldn't think of on the way down here, it was Haven.
Oh.
So I apologize. Okay. Not that our fans know what we're talking about here, but I was trying to explain where my wife was heading today.
Okay. 7-1 run here by the Lady Lions to open the fourth quarter.
Ellsworth with the ball on the outside. They get the shot off, and it's up and good by Connor Davis. Connor with a nice shot there. She gets her 10th point of the night. Courtney Walker also in the basketball game for the first time tonight is Molly Ochterberg. And also for Minneapolis, number 32.
Cornick.
Cornick, thank you.
Walker does a great job of driving the ball in and passing the ball back to Cornick.
And is that who scored?
Yep, for the deuce. Faith Cornick.
And they move the ball around. Faith with her first points of the night. They swing it around, move it from left to right. Back to the right-hand side, Connor Davis. Great defense there by the Lady Lions as they move around. Connor Davis drives all the way in and gets another bucket. Courtney Walker will bring it down to set it up for Minneapolis. And she's going to turn the ball over. Don't foul her now. Shot is up, no good. And kept alive. Shot is up, still can't get it. Adeline Laws with the rebound. Nice job by Adeline right there with the rebound.
Oh,
and we
pulled her pivot
over.
foot. Looking for a place to pass the ball. 48-28 Minneapolis, 3:12 to go in the fourth.
As Minneapolis back on the defensive side. They move the ball around. Connor Davis with the basketball. Shot is up and no good, and rebounded by Courtney Walker. Walker, tough defense. We turn it over right there.
Tried
So
to get it to Cornick. A little too far out in front.
And we'll have a foul right there. You know, Faith Cornick really did not play basketball until, I believe, her 8th grade year.
Wow.
If I remember right. So,
well, I've heard very positive vibes out of the coaching staff regarding her development.
Shot is well off the mark.
Been rewarded with some playing time here in substitution roles as the season has worn on.
Forte checks in for the Lady Lions.
Adeline Laws gets the rebound on the missed free throw.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Forte across the timeline. Down to Ochterberg. Looking inside. Now she drives. Holds it back out to Shoop. Or Forte, excuse me. Walker now. Into the paint. Pop up. No good. And the ball is off of Ellsworth as they try to get the rebound.
It'll stay with Minneapolis.
Carly Shoop coming in.
As the younger Shoop checks in. Carly, tremendous athlete. She did not play basketball last year. She's decided to play basketball this year. So, drive in, Forte.
Cut off. 2:19 remaining. Lions up by 20.
Mackenzie Allison checks in for Courtney Walker. Shoop to throw it in. Gets it into Forte. Forte will take the shot. Up and good. Nice job by Nicole Forte from the right elbow. Gets her 7th point of the night. 50-28. 2:07 left to go in the ball game. The Lions with a nice job tonight. Minneapolis moves the ball around. Or excuse me, Ellsworth does. As Haas with the ball gets it back to Connor Davis. Back to Haas. Back to Connor Davis. Shot up and good by the freshman Gentry Hawks from the left-hand side. Forte will bring it down to set it up here.
50-30 is the score.
Faith Cornick. Back to Carly Shoop. Carly from the right elbow up and can't get it, but Forte gets the rebound and we're going to toss it away. So Forte with the rebound, but was heading out of bounds, and we unfortunately turned the ball over.
She threw it out front, hoping for a blue shirt to be there.
Adeline Laws checks in, as well as back in is Courtney Walker. As And Ellsworth gets in Emma Klein. Ball here, Emma Klein with the ball. Back over here to Hawks. Klein, Hawks. Hawks will take the shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Klein. Ball in the hands of Haas. Haas will drive in. She'll take the shot up and no good. Rebounded by Adeline Laws. Adeline nearly still turns it over is Courtney Walker. She just had a little bit of defense in her face. Courtney's going to be a good ball player as she continues to develop.
A lot of bright promise out there for the future amongst these youngsters.
Nice pass down low to Adeline Laws, up and off the glass and good.
Especially right there to Adeline Laws. She has really developed this year.
Great pass by Molly Octoberg. Back the other direction. 34 seconds left to go in the ball game. Hawks with the ball, back to Haas. Haas down low. As they will get it back to Haas for shot, up and good. Nice job by Jenna Haas. Not sure. Gets it back over to, great job by Carly Shoup. Gets it down low to Faith Cornick. Off the glass, no good. Adeline Laws, though, with the putback. And Laws gets a rebound and the bucket as she gets her
5
sixth
seconds.
point of the night. 3-point shot up and no good, and that's your ball game. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lady Lions as they
win by 22.
Nice job.
54-32 here in the fifth place finals of the Hoisington Classic Winter Jam, whatever you call it.
Cardinal Winter Jam.
Hoisington Cardinal Winter Jam. No classic in it anywhere, is there? 54-32 the final. We'll be right back for some stats and a game wrap-up. You're listening to Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Well, welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center here after the Lions in the fifth place finals game dispatched our league rival Ellsworth Bearcats by a score of 54-32 and improved their record overall to 7-4 on the season.
Yeah, nice job by the Lady Lions tonight to come away with a 54-32 victory over the Ellsworth Bearcats. As Minneapolis did a nice job tonight. Scoring-wise, we'll run through Bearcats first. Scoring-wise, 2 by Jenna Haas, 3 by Gentry Hawks, 4 by Colby Davis, 4 by Amy Westerman, 4 by Natalie Sukup, 3 by Shannon Keith, and leading the way Connor Davis with 12 points. They were 2 for 5 from the free throw line for 40% in the second half. And they had 12 rebounds. Much better job. Only 9 turnovers for Ellsworth in that half. Minneapolis, scoring-wise, we had a great 3 quarters. Once again, the third quarter, kind of a little bit of our bugaboo. But we scored 20 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter, 6 in the third quarter, and 15 in the fourth quarter. Scoring-wise for Minneapolis, Faith Cornick with 2 points. Adeline Laws was 6. Mackenzie Allison with 4, Nicole Forte with 6, Shay Allison with 4, Jadra Lott with 6, Kennedy Allison with 9, and Lindsay Shoup with 16. We were 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the second half. We had 17 rebounds in the second half, much better job rebounding wise, and only 9 turnovers. Had more turnovers in the second half than we did in the first half. But nice job by Minneapolis tonight to come away with a victory, 54-32.
Good defense overall. We hold Ellsworth in scoring per quarter, 10 in the first, 6 in the second, 6 in the third, and they make it bookends, 10 in the fourth quarter. But excellent defense, and I was just so happy to see the girls come out to play. They didn't show any lethargy, I should say, as we were worrying might happen, and they came out to play, took their defense right to Ellsworth, and continued on, and were able to get the fifth place here. Now we'll get to see if any of them are able to make the all-tourney team. I'd be awful surprised if Kennedy Allison didn't make it.
Yeah, and Shoup, I'd say both
Shoup
of them
possibly,
would,
but Kennedy for sure.
So nice job by the Lady Lions tonight to come away with the victory over the Ellsworth Bearcats. You know, looking at this, I was very impressed. I really liked our defensive intensity. Granted, Ellsworth is a little tougher as far as not quite as a good a ball handling squad as the Bearcats, but it was a nice job. I don't know where I put those. I thought I had that up on the table, Dale.
I thought I saw that third headset here.
No, I put it in here. I put it back. So
we're getting ready to. I think we'll have Coach Weatherman join us here in a second. We'll get an interview with him.
Is he on his way?
Yeah,
soon. So.
Coming up the steps.
So Minneapolis, though, just a nice bounce back here in the tournament to come away with the victory tonight against the Ellsworth Bearcats. Congratulations, Coach. We'll let you get your headset on. So congrats on a nice victory tonight. Nice job. I was a little worried coming in. I didn't know what we were going to look like. First game on a Saturday. You never know if the girls got a good night's rest or not. But they came out and I felt played 3 very solid quarters of basketball. Once again, third quarter, a little bit of a question mark, but overall, nice performance by the girls tonight.
Yeah, you're probably nervous for the same reasons I was. 11:30 game, you're not used to playing this early in the day on a Saturday. An hour and 45-minute bus ride, and it is what it is. You'd like to really be playing later in the day, but we can't control that now, and we just, we talked about being ready to play and showing up, and that every game we have from here on out, doesn't matter whether we're playing for 5th place or not. Every game counts towards our record going into sub-state, and we need every win we can get. So
exactly.
You just take the there's, like I said, after you lose on Tuesday, there's only certain things you can control, and the only thing we could control was that we showed up and played on Thursday night and showed up and played on Saturday, and didn't matter what place it was for or who our opponent was. We just need to show up and play.
Yes.
I was not able to make it to Thursday night's game, but the way I understand, from what I understood on Thursday versus tonight, the intensity of our girls were very solid tonight, what I felt like today. They came out and really did a nice job. I liked your trap, a very quick trap at the top of the key, which I felt like really created some havoc for Ellsworth because it was a very quick trap.
Yeah. That's something we've been working on in practice, and Coach Darrow has put in, and we kind of started working on that over Christmas break, and we were kind of thinking maybe using it a little bit more, but with the injury to Grace, where we weren't able to get in our full court run and jump defense quite as much, losing her speed and quickness off the front of that press. It's forced us to have to kind of change some things. We ran a lot of zone press, which the last 2 years we haven't done very much of it all, and as the parts changed, some of the philosophies got to change, and we just all we want to do is put the kids in the best position to win.
I agree. That's great. That's good. Yes, 2-1. That's good to come out with 2 wins. That's very important in the sub-state seeding as we go along, and for the most part, we saw some competition that we don't see out in our league regularly. So. That's good to get that experience under our belt.
Yeah, and one thing I've just talked to the girls about is if the next 2 weeks are going to be critical to our season, just because we only have 2 games on the Friday nights. There's a lot of practice time. If we're going to improve and get the things fixed that we need to get fixed for sub-state, it's going to be over the next 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So we really talked about the focus that we're going to need to bring, the concentration we're going to need to bring to practice. And hopefully we get better. It won't be easy. Our sub-state's going to be a tough sub-state. And we know the road's going to go through Beloit, literally, because it's up there at Beloit, and we're going to have to see them probably, at some point in there if we're going to win that thing. So
and probably the 2 biggest challenges in the next several weeks is going to Belleville to Republic County, going to Beloit, and then hosting southeast of Saline, somewhere along the line.
Yeah, and we got to go to Russell too.
Yeah.
Oh, and Russell, yeah.
Go to Russell too.
Play Russell twice. Don't forget that.
That Russell game next Friday will be, Russell out there at Russell. They're tough, you know, and I'm kind of glad we get to kind of bounce back with that game and see after a solid week of practice, and it'll tell us where we're going into that next week where we have another week. What if we improved on the things we worked on this week and what we need to do, and I'm excited about getting out to Russell and playing them.
I'm looking forward to watching the Broncos play in the championship game tonight. See what they have.
Yep. So
well,
thank
Coach,
you guys.
Thanks for coming up and talking with us. Congratulations. And congrats to the girls. Nice performance today as they come away with 5th place and a victory today. So congrats, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
So Lady Lions improve the record and move ahead. I'm off by a point somewhere in there, Coach, but Minneapolis comes away with a victory tonight here at the Activity Center against the Hoisington Cardinals.
With that, we're going to sign off for the afternoon. Boys will play at 8:15 tonight for the championship versus the Lacrosse Leopards, Class 1A, and see if they can't successfully defend their tournament championship from last season. So with that, Dale Leach and Scott Osham are going to sign off. We'll look forward to having you back listening to us again for the boys championship game at 8:15 tonight. Good afternoon, folks.